Okay, it's starting now. Um, Before we begin in full, there is one part I want to read from the journal. Because some of the updates about the goings on of the war. Oh, we started. Hello, we started the game yesterday. Um, we got out of jail. We met up with Vega. We met up with Kaden and Liara. We ended up getting off of Earth and going to Mars. We got Caden got fucked by a goddamn Terminator lady and is in critical condition right now. And right now we are on the Citadel, gonna go to talk to the council. I'm gonna go visit Caden first in the hospital, but then we'll go to the council. But I'm gonna talk about this entry, the fall of Earth. So this is what happened when the Reapers invaded Earth. The Reapers took Earth in a matter of hours. The Alliance knew the first wave would arrive from Batarian space, but they were unprepared for the speed and scale of the attack. The Reapers bypassed the 6th and 7th fleets at Terra Nova and Eden Prime, flying straight from relay to relay where they could neither be traced nor intercepted. The tactic was unexpected since the natives of organic species would never risk coming out of FTL within combat range or leaving enemies at their back to threaten supply lines. At Arcturus Station, more than a dozen Reaper capital ships engaged the Alliance 2nd, 3rd, and 5th fleets. This was mere screening for the main force. Dozens more capital ships continued through the Carrion Relay, where the 1st fleet had been lying in wait but was soon destroyed. The 4th fleet near Earth had a few minutes of advance warning but stood no better chance. After destroying Earth's comm buoys, smaller Reaper destroyers wiped out all GPS communication satellites in Earth's orbit and cut the undersea fiber optic cables that linked the continents. Earth's resistances now relies on outdated radio towers and a few quantum entanglement communicators whose matched pairs had happened to be on the other continents or outside the Sol system. Communication is so limited that the fate of entire nations remains unknown. The capital ships bombarded defense installations and industrial centers, annihilating entire cities with populations in the low millions, including Adelaide, Hamburg, Al Jubal, and Fort Worth. Meanwhile, Reaper destroyers descended into the atmosphere to melt roads and capture population centers with minimal life loss. This is not an example of the Reapers being merciful. More likely, they are hurting their prey to make the coming harvest that much easier. So if it seems like the Reapers are at any point being merciful, they're not. They're just doing it so they can kill you quicker. Or to turn you into a zombie. Oh, we're gonna talk to one of our first interesting NPCs, Diana Allers.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
So, something interesting about Diana, she's based on a... Because I remember because I watched all the reviews in the news at the time when this... Because it was the early internet days. She's based on a game journalist at the time, who I think was even in a few movies too. You remember X-Men: Days of Future Past or whatever the fuck, the one with Apocalypse? She played Psylocke in that movie. Some people were kind of curious because like, oh, this is obviously just like BioWare pandering to like game journalists or whatever. It was like a whatever sort of thing. She's an alright character, I guess. It's more her job is more interesting than her actual character. But I'm gonna let her in just so we can get I'm gonna let her on the ship because it would be nice to have frontline news from the Normandy to keep spirits up.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out.
When you get a chance, can
Report
you
to the
pass me
ship as
that
soon as
pillow?
possible. Any questions?
Well, bang, okay.
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye,
Oh,
aye,
that's
Commander.
not a joke, by the way. You can sleep with her too. And I say that specifically after that bit because it comes from a fucking a famous YouTube poop where literally after he says report to the ship as soon as possible. Well, bang, okay. Oh god. Oh, war assets. God, that's a new thing I need to explain too when we get the chance. Pete, look at these guys. They're gawking at the Normandy.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with them?
What? Oh, the keeper pushed me away. God damn you. These guys are probably busier than ever right now. Hmm.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
We're gonna go to the hospital to visit Caden first. And we might see an old friend or two here.
Memorial Hospital.
Oh my god, is this it?
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another.
Okay, so we're gonna, before we even talk to Caden, you're gonna listen to this story, and it's unfortunately, this is kind of a hard story to listen to because it actually involves the fate of a family member of one of our friends. And when I say friends, I mean like one of the crew on the Normandy that we've known for a long time. So just listen to it.
Sorry.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry. No.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
So this doctor is trying to treat this soldier lady who recently got back from a conflict involving some Reaper forces, and you're gonna hear what the story is about. Does it work? Bing. I think I have to see if walking back far enough will make it trigger, or if I have to. No, that's right. This one's different. There's some dialogues you can hear from walking back and forth, but for this one specifically, you have to go between the elevators. So we're gonna be walking back and forth a bit.
24. One moment, please.
So I'm sorry if this is kind of annoying, but
Now
it's what we
arriving
have
at
to do.
America Memorial Hospital.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
So she was at a human colony called Tiptree, sent to evacuate civilians, but some of the early Reaper scouts were already there. Some of the ones that we'll be seeing in the next main mission. The cannibals were based on the Batarians, but there's some enemies called Marauders that are based on the Turians that we're going to be seeing soon.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
Oh,
Probably
God.
the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Here we go.
She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is kind of a long story, so we're going to be here a bit, but
Commander Shepard,
it's
please.
I think it's really important to listen to this because the story actually tells something that's really important to one of our friends. Like, very important.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay.
Nayara. It's not, it's just another Asari.
It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
So her friend, the other Asari she was interested in, went into the bathroom where the soldier was showering, but unfortunately, babe, her friend got indoctrinated, and she was basically going into the shower to kill her.
Huerta Memorial Hospital.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in...
Oh, she's probably talking about a Banshee. The Banshees are a special type of Reaper units that are something we're not going to see till very late in the game. But they're very deadly.
I don't know.
They look like fucking nightmares.
She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
So she was naked in a towel with no gun, and her friend was killing other people. So she ended up just having to run away.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun because those Turian things can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming. Not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So you went back to the farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Menae was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
They probably panicked, or they were indoctrinated as well, and was trying to alarm the more armed Reaper forces.
Now arriving at dock. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
Uh-huh.
And once the alarm was sounded,
Myra's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics, flung them around. I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but goddess, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
there's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
She lived.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
She ended up having to kill a bunch more humans, but
Now arriving
it's honestly
at
better
Dock
than being turned into husks or goo for whatever other stuff. So it was a blessing in disguise.
Memorial Hospital.
We tried to run, again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and then Naira. I saw her through a hole in her woods. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Hillary, the farm girl from Tiptree. So do you want to know? So she ended up killing her. Do you know who Hillary is? Because she is an important character. She's Joker's sister. And his parents are also dead too. So Joker lost all his family. He called his sister Gunny as a little nickname, but her actual name is Hillary. He mentions her later on in the game, but she's gone. I think there's one last part to this story,
Welcome,
but
Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please.
I'm see if it plays
Now
off
arriving
again.
at Dock 1.
There's gonna actually be a decision with this lady and the doctor later on too.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary,
Idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Naira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. Color in my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so after hearing that story, let me ask you this: would you give Homegirl a gun? Her name in the dialogue is literally PTSD soldier. So the choice will come later on, and it's basically going to be talking to the doctor, whether or not to give her patient a gun, because she doesn't feel safe without it, but also she She wants to opt out. She just feels like she doesn't deserve to live after doing what she did. So you get the choice whether to give her a gun or not. And obviously, if you give her the gun, she ends up killing herself. So if we see that decision later on, I'm not giving her the gun.
Welcome to Serta.
Ooh. Shopaholic.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
So, Medigel capacity. And then the TM88 Peruvian whiskey.
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Looky who's here. It's, Dr. Chakwas and Dr. Michelle. Dr. Chakwas obviously is the doctor from all of the games. But if you remember, Dr. Michelle was, the doctor lady that Garrus saved during his first mission in Mass Effect 1. I'm actually talked to both of them.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a
Kaidan.
run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Kaidan took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. That water went right. Alright, hello. I'm back. What have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
So, a lot of our friends who were part of the Alliance who joined us on the Normandy, they actually did end up getting arrested by joining Cerberus. Like, I think one example is, you remember Ken and Gabby from engineering? They got arrested. But because Dr. Chakwas was on leave, she technically isn't being considered as a terrorist. You belong in the Normandy. Oh, we actually have a choice. We can either have Dr. Chakwas join us on the ship, or we can have her stay behind to work on the project for the Reaper weapon. And if we choose to leave her behind, we get some points towards, war assets. That's a completely other thing. We need to get a certain number of points to craft the weapon and also to make sure it doesn't get damaged when we eventually take it to Earth to defeat the Reapers. And Dr. Chakwas will add some points to the score. But we're not going to do that because Karen is coming home with us.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
You're coming
Normandy
with.
wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess Dr. Michelle just left. Oh no, she's over there.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
Is he
How is
okay?
Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst.
Yep.
I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
No, you're completely right.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Oh yeah, be ready for that shit. People are gonna start fucking using and abusing this war to make fuckloads of money and abusing poor refugees who need help.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Oh, if we denied Dr. Chakwas, we could actually take Dr. Michelle with us on the ship. She said that she personally would rather be on the Citadel doing her work there, but she doesn't mind helping us out.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Alright, now let's go check on Caden.
Patient's stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freynick.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
I'm trying to see if he's around here somewhere.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, you need to prescribe you another antibiotics.
Oh, is he not here?
Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you.
No, I'm looking for another guy who's supposed to be here. I know, Caden's right here.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
Get better, man.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
Oh,
You need anything.
that's later. Never mind. There's a guy that's
on,
supposed to
Caden.
be down here, but he won't show
Fight.
up till after the first main mission. But Caden will be okay. God damn, look at bro's jacked.
And that's an order.
Okay, so I'm gonna let a cat out of the bag right now because it's gonna be a surprise later. Would you be surprised to learn you can romance Caden in this game as a male shepherd? No, it's true. So, It's explained that the reason that Caden, because Caden is a bi romance, you can romance him as female and male shepherd, but you can only romance him as male shepherd in this game. It's explained if you romance him, the reason he didn't take his shot is because he was so focused on the mission and the tasks at hand that he didn't see that he had a potential chance of getting with Commander Shepard. I'll be honest, if you play this game as a gay guy, the romance selection kind of sucks because you technically only have two options. Caden and another option that's in this game. So if you're gay and want to romance a guy, you only can, you have to wait for this game to romance someone. So that means going maidenless in Mass Effect 1 and 2. Let's go to the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh, babe, be careful with that.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Alright, so that gave us a little mission to find, that little conversation gave us a mission to find a Prothean obelisk in part of the galaxy. So we'll find it later on. Oh, fuck.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already.
Oh, this lady's in denial about her kid dying.
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked.
So there's already people fucking being worried as hell over all this. And that woman's straight in denial.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
Oh my god.
My viewers are going
Look
to know
at who it is, Kalisa.
Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians?
They made her darker.
I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm
They
not
also
here to
changed her
hold your
hairstyle,
hand.
I think.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
But also, I think it might
Fine.
be the lighting,
I hope you
too.
brought a sleeping bag.
A sleeping bake?
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
You'll get them later on, lady. Let me talk to Bailey.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe.
They're not.
I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
The Citadel will be hit at some point. It's not even a matter of if, it's just a matter of when.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing.
You got loved ones out there?
He has a few kids.
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
So Bailey probably
just like
lost his
everyone else,
family too because they were
losing
on Earth.
myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him.
Ooh.
Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Yeah, well, good luck to you, man. What the hell? Oh, I know what this is, but let's go talk to Udina. It's been long enough.
Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Let's go talk to him.
Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Liara's already here? Oh, that's right.
The
She did
reports
say
are accurate.
she met us up
Earth
with
was
us.
attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
Yes.
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Haggett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst.
The
But
catalyst.
they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Yes! Dude, it's literally we try or we die. It's not even a matter of believing. We have to.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
We're not, okay, first of all, we're not trying to fucking take Earth back.
Shepard,
we need help
meet me in my office.
We need to build this goddamn weapon.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Alright. I gotta go talk to Udina's ass.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Nope, you're right.
We may have a
Assholes.
spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How
Fuck.
can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
I fucking warned you, asshole.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
Oh, God.
Intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
So that's what we need to do.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
Thank you.
Good day.
Well, that went well.
Bastard.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Let's talk to Udina real quick.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips.
Yep.
I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard anything from Earth?
Any news from Earth?
That is constant news. All of it bad.
I can
The Reapers
imagine.
are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that.
Oh no!
We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continent.
They destroyed the
All other
nukes. It's
communications
over.
Cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. And there's a need there.
Fucking Sparatus.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Good.
Do you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis.
All gone.
I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
So,
here.
Udina is an asshole. He still is kind of an asshole. But god damn it, do we need an asshole to fucking fight our political battles for us right now? What do you think? Oh, because we are a Spectre, we are now granted access to the Spectre, this little Spectre area. Alright, welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information across and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Okay, so we got some information on the Quarian fleet. Quarian pilgrimage Gen Volan Nar Nima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Gen Volan purchased tech, including high-end weapons mounts, kinetic barrier emitters, and several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian pilgrimage, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The pilgrimage was later heard saying his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. Oh fuck. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth. Babe, I'm sorry, but the Quarians are going to start their war with the Geth. They're not doing it with the Reapers, they're starting it with the Geth. When we need them for the Reapers. And a sorry Huntress weapon permit? Oh no. Huntress Ayla Tigoni is a patient at Huerta Memorial Hospital. She is currently on a stress leave due to a mission on the human colony of Tiptree. This is the girl I was telling you about in the story. Where she was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both of them from being discovered by Reaper forces. Tigoni has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the Citadel. The request has been denied because of Tigoni's paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre Authority can override these security measures and grant Tigoni the right to a firearm. Fuck no. That girl is not getting a goddamn gun. Alright, so here is a bunch of things we can buy. We can buy special weapons. These are top-of-the-line fucking guns that we're gonna need for later on. And some of these are literally the best guns in the game. The Black Widow, the Wraith, the Paladin, the Harrier, the Typhoon, hands to God, is the best weapon in the game. The Piranha, the Hurricane, the Crusader, the Valiant, the Eagle, and the Defender armor. I'll save my money for now because I'm going to probably need to buy some stuff later on. But this is where we're going to be coming after a bunch of our missions are done. And the coolest thing about this little area, the shooting range. So we can come in here to trick out our loadouts to test how they go up against different types of targets. Ones with shields, regular health, or armor. Shit, I don't think I've had a goddamn SMG before. So let me see. Nope. And really quick, let's test out the Vindicator. Yep, this is the burst fire gun I was thinking about. Didn't I get some... Oh no, it was for the sniper rifle. This will do a little bit more damage. So yeah, this game increases everything, all the coolness factor of a lot of different stuff. Oh, James is here? Oh, in the map it even shows you where a bunch of the characters are. So James is in the embassy offices with fucking Kalisa. So let's see what's going on. Babe, I'm sorry. I want you to forgive me for something.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Commander Shepard, Kalisa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want?
She fucking ducked. Anna, you headbutted her.
You're angry. I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Huh. So yeah, in the fucking third game, she ducks your punch because she expects it. But no, we're not obviously gonna do that to Kalisa. Not right now. Not when we're fucking fighting a war. That's just gonna
Commander Shepard.
make things
Commander,
worse,
people of
not
the
better.
Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Kalisa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
We got this, man.
Before they could feed, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Kalisa survives. Oh, but speaking of another fucking reporter, do you remember Emily Wong? She was one of the reporters that we helped in Mass Effect 1, and then she became a TV reporter in Mass Effect 2. Yeah, she's dead. She was on Earth when the Reapers hit, specifically, I think, in LA or somewhere in California. And this is really weird because her death was sent in a series of like role-playing tweets on Twitter around the time the game came out. Basically, what happened was Emily was doing reporting on the Reaper attack, but the Reapers were tracking her signal from her broadcast, and she ended up having to cut it. And the last thing we hear about her is getting into a transport vehicle and ramming it straight on ahead into a Reaper. Emily Wong went out like a G, but she's dead. And here's James. Oh, James is actually here for something. He's looking for his uncle and his dad. His mom is gone, but let me see. Yeah, he's looking for his uncle Emilio Vega and his dad Josh Sanders. Josh was he has a bad relationship with his father. Surprise, surprise. His dad is a drug addict, and his uncle is actually the reason James joined the military because he was the one positive influence in his life. So even though he doesn't care for his uncle, no, he cares a lot for his uncle, but even though he doesn't care a lot about his dad, he actually hates him. He still wants to make sure he got off of Earth all right, but who knows?
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
Nah, I get you, man.
Once.
What was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us.
We got
I'm
this,
up
man.
for it. Whatever it takes.
Hell yeah.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Alright, we're going back to the Normandy now, babe.
One moment, please.
It's time to see the old girl back in action.
At docking bay D-24.
We're gonna do the first mission on Palaven. Oh, we're actually gonna see the Turian homeworld. Technically. We actually can't be on the planet because we can't breathe their air because it's incompatible with humans. But we're going up to their moon. We're there to rescue one of their leader politicians. For the summit to help us fucking fight the war.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area.
Yeah.
Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots.
This is basically a little
Fleet comes in to occupy.
preview of what we're gonna be facing.
What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Yeah, but dude, that's fucking war, and eventually you're gonna lose a bunch more guys to where they're gonna say fuck it and say, yeah, engineers, go into the front lines. If you don't, we all die, basically. That happens a lot more in war than you might think. Oh my god, the nightmares. This is the first of them. In base Mass Effect 2, these are awful. They're kind of moody and cool in a way, but there's a mod that makes them a whole lot better. There's that fuck-ass kid. And I'm just gonna tell you this now, Shepard dreams about this kid a lot. And it's really annoying a bit. There he is. Like, when the stream is over, I'm gonna show you the first cutscene for the Nightmares Redid mod, and you're gonna think, holy shit, why wasn't this in the game? The fans know the game better than the creators, apparently, for this type of section. Ugh. Hello? It's Liara.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know, and we will do it.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
No, I didn't.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander. Commander Shepard? I'm
Specialist Trainer.
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone. I was just leaving.
So this, Kelly...
Shepard,
okay, I'm
a
a special...
trainer with Alliance R&D. I was
I'm
part
gonna
of the
explain.
team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
So Specialist Trainer is basically going to be replacing Kelly. After the stuff with the collectors, it was too much for Kelly. She ended up just leaving and just returning to civilian life. She left Cerberus, she left everything. She's still helping in her own way, but she's done with the military. But Trainer is our new Kelly. And unlike Kelly, Trainer is actually more of a character, too. Like, low-key, Trainer and another character we're going to meet in a bit, they're low-key, like, high-tier characters that should have been in the games way earlier. Fans like them that much.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a
So
ship.
she was part of the team that ended up
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
doing all the
ship's
retrofits on
in
the
line with
Normandy to
Alliance
make it
regs now,
more
and
Alliance
has
stuff
new
now.
top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
No.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
You're staying, Trainer.
Some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie. And
Yeah, they had to
apologize
lie
for
about
all those
Edie
times
being
I
an
talked
AI
about
or the
how,
Alliance would have been pissed.
attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
As
You
always.
can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
Mm-hmm.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now.
Hell
Speaking
yeah.
of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Oh, Liara took Miranda's room. Now that Miranda isn't on the ship, she took her room.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
They're
We did
assholes.
present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
We got it. Alright, so... it's not here. Is it somewhere else? Oh, here. The war assets. So this is our current war assets right now. We need to get to a minimum strength that we're not close at all right now. Currently what we have is this. All these guys are helping out with the Crucible and all that stuff. The Alliance Engineering Corps, the 103rd Marine Division, the Alliance 1st Fleet, 3rd Fleet, 5th Fleet, Diana Allers, the Normandy, the mineral resources that I got from the first game. It's only 25 points, but it's something. Khaleesi's support, and actually, let me see what some of this stuff had done. So by getting Diana's support, she's basically boosting morale for the war. Minerals, but Khaleesi, let's see what she did. Her Sincerity Touch extranet viewers and donations for war relief efforts are pouring in, both to the Alliance and its alien allies, because we ended up being upfront and honest with her. So we're not at 100%, but damn it, we're gonna make it. We're gonna be alright. So now let's go to Palaven. You ready to see the Turian homeworld?
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth...
How? Why is there always a Sarah? There's always a Sarah in these damn streams. Scanning. Thank you.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
We're gonna do that after we get fucking, Oh! So, this is, a bunch of, our emails. Special ops from, Admiral Hackett. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your special talents for a series of ops. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. This is basically saying this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Blah, 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 blah. Assume command of the Normandy SR2, blah, 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 blah. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as you require support for your mission. And this is a just a general alert message that's being sent out throughout the galaxy, warning people about the Reapers. But babe, are you ready for the surprise? Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when I was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go to a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you, and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. So, babe, we got a robot dog. So you know those dogs that attacked us throughout the game in Mass Effect 2? She's a dog like that, but she's friendly. She's in the The hangar with James and his friend. Yes. This is a news network talking about where the hell are the Quarians. It's kind of forced exodus might seem familiar to the Nomadic Quarians who were pushed off their homeworld. Turian and Alliance spokesperson cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Basically, people are wondering what the hell is going on with the Quarians. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. A welcome back gift. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as a commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, he was going to get strippers for me, babe. I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket to wear for off-duty hours. So the N7 hoodie, this is officially where we would have gotten it. But now, this is where we get it for real. You have an upgrade waiting? Oh! Liara brought her little sphere thingy glyph with her from the Shadowbroker base. And she's also gonna explain what happened to her ship, too. Because I'll give you a little preview now. It's not good. She has a research upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in her office. And then Eden Prime, where the game first began in Mass Effect 1. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we learned that Cerberus uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. That one is going to be a big one. So let's check out with Liara, and then... Actually, you know what? No. Let's check out the dog. Trying to see. I think I have to go down here. Where Jack's old hidey hole was. Oh! Shit! That's right. They've hidden all our model ships and the hamsters living down here. He got out of his cage. So he's been living off the radiation. There he is! Got you, you fucker. See, all of my shit's everywhere down here. Because remember, we were arrested. It was meant to be Captain Anderson's room now. Or Admiral Anderson now. Engineer Adams. He's the engineer from the first game.
Welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
Well, that's the engine core.
If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
So he was asked by the Doctor to join us, but he said no, because he didn't want to join Cerberus, like Caden.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
It's alright, man.
First. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Just make it up, man. How's your family?
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
So his family is actually okay.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Mm-hmm.
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly.
Hell
That said,
yeah.
Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance.
Hell yeah.
All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Okay, and I have to ask, what do you think about Edie?
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
Oh.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Go.
Aye, aye, sir.
So we got an old friend back. There's probably more of my shit around here. Oh, there she is! You see her? She's scanning around. Yeah, but we can go down there. There's should be... Yep, Shuttle Bay. Look at her. Her name is, Cleo. She just hangs out in the Shuttle Bay. Scanning about. What do you think? She barks. Watch. Yeah,
Good job. Hey there.
Why would it sound like his voices were overlapping? It sounded like multiple different versions of Shepard were trying to talk. Oh, fucking here's James. He lives down here in the hangar, pumping iron.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun.
You can go on.
Never been to the
Say it.
homeworld.
James is a very handsome man.
Just came down to talk.
I know. I know you weren't.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Nope.
Right. Forgot about that.
So tell me about yourself,
Well,
James.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I'm game.
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
From Paragon Lost.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
Gone.
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
What?
Maybe you are.
Down.
But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Down, boy.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't forget.
James is pretty cool. Alright, and now to meet my favorite character that lives down here. Fucking Steve Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
So he's gonna be our shuttle pilot. Joker is still gonna be flying the Normandy, but the little shuttle ship that's in the back, he's gonna be flying that to get us into dangerous areas.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains?
He and James are pretty tight with each other.
Procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Cool.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my
Oh
experience,
god, the
it
Hammerhead.
made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
So, I'm sorry, babe, but the Hammerhead that we got, the floaty one that liked to blow up a lot, it's gone.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Gone.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
Hell
So
yeah,
you
Steve.
can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Alright, and unfortunately, he's got some baggage too.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, Steve's gay. He lost his family to, well, his parents are dead long before, but his husband got killed by the collectors. And unfortunately, he's not doing okay about that because that wasn't that long ago. It was 6 months because they died when our journey was starting in Mass Effect 2. You even can hear them mention in one of the Mass Effect 2 videos, oh shit, Ferris Fields got hit. And he was there at Ferris Fields too. He was far away though from where his husband was stationed at, but he was on the same planet as him. He couldn't help him out.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Hell yeah.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected.
Hell yeah.
She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Why did you say that, Shepard? Like, I mean, he probably needed to hear it, but he just fucking said it. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Steve is not doing okay in that regard. He's masking it really well, but he's broken on the inside because of the loss of his husband. I'd be mortified, of course. Wait, shit, I didn't even check out my cabin. I'm sorry, babe, but the fish are gone. Mm-hmm. We gotta get new ones. And we got new spots for more ships, too. Yes. I think it's... The hamster is living in his little cage. See? He's alright. They took the orb! And my helmet. Of course. Ooh. Alright, so... Really quick, I want to ask you, what should I wear for my casual clothes? We'll just look at this one. What do you think? Yeah. These are our dress blues. We're going to be wearing them for an event later on. More casual outfit, but I'll be honest, I don't really like it. Mm-hmm. This one is the one that we were wearing on Earth. I like this one. And then the hoodie and the leather jacket N7 outfit. Hoodie or the leather jacket, then? Then I'll stick with the leather jacket for now, then. They better have more of my stuff around the ship, man. This is bullshit. And then here's the names of the fallen Normandy crew from the original SR1. Is she? Oh, that's right, Ashley Williams. And babe, I'm gonna tell you this now. This list will get longer. I'm afraid to tell you, some of our current companions and even some of the crew, by the end, they won't make it. This was where Samara was staying. Now it's more opened and stuff for people to hang out at. Life support where Thane was, but now nobody's here. Oh! A model for the Destiny Ascension. They're just hiding my shit everywhere. They retrofitted Kasumi's area, so now it's a functioning bar and place where people can play cards. And just hang out. There'll be people coming in here during the regs sometimes. The mess area is still the same. Now let's go check on our girl. She fucking changed a lot of Miranda's office. Look at all this. There's Glyph.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a...
So now it refers to people by their actual name instead of Shadow Broker.
Information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices.
Gotcha.
In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Oh, Liara. So let's talk to our girl.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
We're not.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Homegirl, how could you say that, man?
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left
Yeah.
to do.
But let's focus on the tasks at hand right now.
What the Protheans left for us. But
There
I'm
will be
looking
time
forward
for
to talking
hanky
about
panky
something
later.
Other than business. Maybe later.
Yes. But, they said you want to talk to me about something?
Hello again, Shepard.
Oh, so what happened with the Shadow Broker ship? This she'll explain.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship. Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact.
Well, yeah,
although
she's
the Reapers
more
have taken a toll
cynical
on
and
our numbers.
hardened now.
It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
What happened to Farron?
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
So he's doing alright.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers.
And?
The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records.
I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Excuse me.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
I'm not going to ask about the Prothean. That will actually just
How much
screw
do
it.
you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. Decoding them will require as many special...
It's that high tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
It's not important enough, but let's ask about the glyph.
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Alright, I'll see you later. Broker
This terminal
terminal?
contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Yeah. I think it's more to keep her composed and, you know, focused. Prothean notes. And this is a letter from Farron. I made contact with Tazek yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy he put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the Oz ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop calling me Shadow and Broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight.
Thank you for the data packet.
Oh. An armor, Farron has persuaded his contacts to slip an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength, or adding thermal clip compartments. So, this is a small one. Should I get more shields or more ammo? Either one's fine. Shields? Okay.
Results are available on the Information Network terminal.
I'm mostly looking around for more of my stuff that these bastards hid everywhere. The main guns are now more, stored up. Because I want to go see Garrus, man. Because he should be on the planet. Hopefully. Because it is his home world that the Turians, that the Reapers are attacking right now. Do you think we'll see him, or do you think he'll be somewhere else? And Dr. Chakwas is back in the infirmary. Power bonuses. For respecking. Oh, there's the bot! God damn. It has heels in its feet? Look. They're like shoes, but not. Get the hell out of here. I don't feel comfortable being in this room. So this is where I can come in to respec all my powers and stuff. But I'll probably do that at a later time. Now that we talked to Liara, we'll talk to Dr. Chakwas another time. But, oh, they boarded up that room. Oh, wait. Where Morden was at.
Commander.
Oh, that's where I came from in the back. Let's say hi to Joker and then start the mission. And then once the mission's over, end the stream, because damn, it's been going on for a while.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Yeah.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well,
Nope.
let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Hell yeah. Wait. Is there one right here? Nope. I thought there was one by the entrance. Because I never go in there. But man, I'll be honest, there's something kind of nice about the ship being back in Alliance hands. It always felt kind of dirty leaving the Normandy in Cerberus's control. And then, Trainer.
Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Oh, Steve is a gay romance option, but Trainer is a lesbian romance option. Mm-hmm.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
Homegirl, come on.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
$6,000 for a toothbrush.
Was there anything else?
What do you think? These ones have Mass Effect field generators in them, though, to break down all the plaques, so they're supposed to be really good.
How'd you end up in the military, anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab.
That's good.
Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you.
Yeah.
If flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
I think I mentioned this before, but Captain Anderson, he's actually from London too. He doesn't have the accent though, because I think in his backstory, it's he moved around a lot, but he's originally from London.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
All right,
Carry on, Specialist.
Let's go to Palaven. Clusters already conquered by Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drives. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. So, when they have this little Reaper thing over them, that means the Reapers are there. And if they're there, so we actually have a little unique mechanics. You know how we had to scan planets for resources and stuff? Now, if we do that, there's a chance the Reapers are going to come. And if they come, we have to evade them by going through a Mass Effect relay, because if they catch us, instant game over. Let's go. Whoosh. So this is Palaven. The only thing on this planet that isn't silver are the Turians. It's all too clean. They're made of steel. These were Alliance hero John Grissom's impressions of the Turian homeworld Palaven, seen by humans for the first time following the First Contact War. The Turians' material attitude permeates every aspect of Paladin society, from architecture to art to politics. It's no surprise that their homeworld was never occupied by an invading force until now. The Reapers, aware of their enemy's reputation, brought overwhelming force to Palaven and did not hesitate to bombard cities that resisted, and all of them resisted. The dust and smoke from pulverized cities is now a breathing hazard across much of the planet. Water and power supplies have all but vanished. Still, the fight here has cost the Reapers dearly. Travel advisory. Palaven's weak magnetic field means solar radiation levels are greater than those found on other habitable worlds. Human visitors are advised to wear enviro suits or other radiation protection when visiting Palaven. So it's not just the air. The Turians have stronger resistances to radiation that we humans just don't have. So we literally will die if we go there without a suit. They have a population of 6.1 billion, and their days are 28 hours long. God damn. But we're not going there. We're going to Menae, the moon. Palaven's largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Menae and its sister moon, Knossos, because they feared the Krogan could use the moon as weapons by smashing them into Palaven's surface. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turians where personnel walk without enviro suits indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful Mass Effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the surface. The Reapers' plans for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the moon's anti-aerospace defenses. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground troops to take the bases one at a time. The Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers denied the Turian fleet another place to refuel or repair. Let's go. So we're obviously taking Liara. Oh, just like Mass Effect 2, they also have alternate appearances. So, for fun, this is Liara's base outfit. What do you think of it, by the way? Like, out of 10. I think it's like a 9 or a 10, I'll be honest. I really like it. 10? Alright, this is her second outfit. This is like a battle outfit. I actually think I'm going to put her in this for our trip to the moon, because there's going to be a lot of fighting out there. But what do you think of it? I think I'd still give it like a 9. It looks nice and it fits her, but I think the lack of colors is kind of where I make it lose a point here. Because it's mostly just silver. And then, ooh, this one. This one I like a little more. It's less plated, but you can see where it's like has more color and probably has some enhancements for her biotics and stuff. What do you think? A 10? Really? God damn. And this is another one. It reminds me of Samara's outfit, or something kind of reminiscent of her mom's outfit from Mass Effect 1. I like it, but she's wearing like a little crown thingy that I think is a little unfitting. 9? I give it like an 8 or a 7, I'll be honest. It's nice, but it's not my favorite. And then the green outfit. It's black with some like a teal green color. 7? I agree. Some of these were stuff that you get base game, and others, I think like the last 2 or 3 are from DLC you could buy at the time. So I'm gonna put her in the combat outfit. But let's see James. So his regular outfit, I think it's supposed to look a lot like his outfit from the anime. What do you think? This one has a lot more pockets and stuff for like grenades and stuff. 7. This one's like a fucking big juggernaut outfit with a weird mask. I'll be honest, the mask is stupid. Yeah, 5. No, for me, it'd be like a 6. It's nice, but the mask kind of kills it. Ooh, this is like a sniper outfit with like snow decals. I like this one. 6? I give it like a 7 or an 8. And this is his base outfit. I'll stick with the outfit for now. I think if I use him again, I'll switch a lot of outfits. But for now, this is what we're going with. Liara and James. And then our weapons for the mission. High caliber barrel increases damage. And a shredder mod. Allows bullets to penetrate, ignoring defenses. Generates increasing shot penetration. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. So the shotgun and an assault rifle is all we're gonna need for now. Alright, and the weapons they can carry vary by character to character. James only has assault rifles and shotguns. Liara only has pistols and submachine guns. Let's go. Let me add some points to their abilities right quick. Alright, we're ready. Look at all the force the Turians have for the Reapers. Do you think they're gonna do alright? And there it begins. There's a capital ship down. Alright, we're here. We're going on the moon.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
It's burning.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
And Garrus is on the planet right now.
Military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Worse.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Alright. I'm gonna set down some suppressing fire. Husks!
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move.
Let's go, let's go. So they're here. Some parts. Gotta scavenge for supplies while we can't. Oh
Bigger
shit.
ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
So, there's some background stuff that that happens here. Because Garrus what? Those are Turians. So, the left? Yep. Goddamn. Because Garrus survived the suicide mission, he was able to take his concerns back to the Turian hierarchy, and they were able to give him like a token amount of resources to set up defenses on the moon. So believe it or not, things would actually be worse here on the moon if Garrus died. So because Garrus lived, a lot more people are alive now. Oh, oh, oh.
Reinforcements haven't arrived.
Ground report. Knowledge of the Turianers are our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever. They keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring systems of the suits, unit suits. If this was out, send another unit here ASAP. The Viper. So a slimmer sniper rifle. Not as powerful, but it'll fire a lot more shots. For this mission, I'm gonna stick with just the assault rifle and the shotgun.
Menae Command to West Airfield. Do you read?
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
So one of their generals is here.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
Hello.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Oh, that's not good.
That's gonna complicate things.
The guy we're here to collect is dead. So, what do we do now?
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Who's the next in line?
General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
So we gotta set up their
right,
comm tower to find out who is the next guy in the chain of succession we have to find.
The main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
A shoulder mod and a pistol piercing mod. A magazine upgrade and a data pad for money. Might as well throw that on Liara's weapons right quick. 40 rounds increase. It's not worth it for the fucking Predator of all things. If it was a stronger gun, I'd agree putting the piercing on it, but it's not. It's a weak gun. Anything left in the area? A medikit, a data pad. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead. At least it'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. And some greaves. An assault rifle piercing mod, and the scimitar. This is already an upgrade to my shotgun. So a better shotgun and a better rifle. Let's go. I'll make it sure there's nothing out here. Husks overwhelmed your guys? There they are! Oh. Sorry. Tower. That wasn't that hard. Liara, repair the tower.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Alright, James, come on.
Here they come. Ready, James? Hell, oh yeah. Let's take them.
Ha! She fixed it already? Goddamn, girl! Look at Liara go.
The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
I am playing on the harder difficulty, right? Not insanity, because I'm not prepared for that. But I think hardcore is decent for this playthrough. It's hard, but it's not fucking gonna be bullshit like it will be in the end game. The end game's gonna be really fucking tough. Pyromaniac. Set 100 enemies on fire with powers. You're just sending me fucking husks, man. This is nothing.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
Gotcha.
On our way.
Fellas. Alright, so what's the information, General?
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Look at who it is. The Birdman.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
Garrus outranks the General. God damn.
I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Mm-hmm.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus.
She's happy to see him.
Who we're after.
Who is he?
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
What's he
I
like?
was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Playing loose?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle
What's
of
going on?
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons.
Oh no.
I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by.
Something bad is happening on the ship.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Liara's gonna go
You
check
said
it
you were
out.
with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that
We'll
was
see.
breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
A worm neck.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
God mode Garrus back at it again. So let's go. Oh wait, I need to put points into Garrus' stuff. It's time to turn Garrus into the god he is. Where the hell is he? Okay, let's see. I'm putting everything into his passive first. Weapon damage. Assault rifles. Squad bonus. This is gonna make Garrus into a goddamn nightmare. Damage. And last few points into overload. Let's go.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Marauders. These are the Turian Reaper troops.
Right. They do.
Would you believe me now? Because I outfitted Garrus with his little setup now. He can possibly no, not possibly. He will out damage us in killing things now. His nickname is God Mode Garrus for a reason in this game. People in the community. Getting damaged. In real life. That's what I mean when I say community.
I think we're done here.
Look for any stragglers. So they attack the ships right here. Some supplies, but that's about it.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
Mm-hmm.
If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
You'd pick Garrus? Oh my. Well, he's not a bad option. Garrus is like the default for most female playthroughs. He is in a big position of power now, and he's a good guy.
Picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Woohoo!
You're sounding a lot like Jacob when you refer to Thane like that. Because Thane was Jacob was giving Thane a lot of shit for being a mercenary. Thane is a better man now. He's not a cold-blooded killer like he was back in the day. No, his son's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind. Shit. Look at all these fucking husks they're sending down. Holy shit.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
That's a brute. That's a fusion of a Turian and a Krogan. And they can insta-kill. I have the Hurricane.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out.
Is
Garrus,
Spunk?
take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Well, Thane's a very quiet and reserved man. I kind of relate to that in a lot of ways.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that?
It's a lot of
Holy
destruction.
crap. Those fighters aren't even making a dent.
No, they're not.
Damn it. Look at Paladin. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they don't...
Oh. If you remembered, in some of the dossier info from Mass Effect 2, it talked about how his mom was going through some medical stuff. I'm afraid his mom did not survive. It wasn't even because of the Reapers, it was because the sickness was too much. So it's only Garrus, his dad, and his sister now.
Only listen to your warnings about the Reapers. You might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
You did get some preparations done. Things would have been worse here at the Moons if you... Because Garrus set up some anti-turret guns all over here. And there's what's keeping the sky free from a lot more harvesters and stuff like that. So Garrus did make a difference. It's just not one we can see because we're not having to deal with it. What?
Got more back here.
Thane and Garrus are pretty toe to toe with their skills, babe.
Never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
Oh, babe.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
I mean, he is an alien, babe.
Okay?
Hey!
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Sniper rifle, spare ammo, and a data pad with some money. Fuck it, it's looking right at me. Oh my god. Whoa. Damn.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
The pilot died. God damn it.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first...
Because he thinks Shepard's crazy, and that's basically what Loco means. It means crazy. Because look at all the stuff we've done in the Mass Effect games of Shepard. I wouldn't fucking blame James calling Shepard Loco.
Hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Yeah. No, James is talking about his own personal history with the Blood Pack Krogan from the movie. But we fought with Rex and Grunts. We know the ferocity as well. If you... We're getting closer to the spot. Yeah.
Okay,
I think,
No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
Oh, do you know that female Shepard can't dance? Female Shepard can't dance. And when Garrus goes with female Shepard to dance, he basically teaches her how to dance. I'll show you the scene a little later. Something like that. Oh fuck. It's a brute. Garrus, take him down. Holy shit. Someone fire like a missile or something at it. I look over and Garrus is just lifting up his hand. He was like, that was only 5% of my power. The Reaper Black Star. A super weapon. James is down. Shit, I should have saved the Black Star for the Brute. Brutes! God damn it.
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat!
Oh, he's in here? I didn't even notice. It's crazy. There's the general.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
So he has to deal with the summit now? And leave his people behind for now?
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
Oh, the Unification War, I'm pretty sure it's referencing, they had their own civil war, pretty much, and I think it all turned out okay. I think.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Yeah. It's
Without
not
him down
easy,
here,
but
there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
Yeah?
Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know, Garrus. but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
Absolutely.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Absolutely. So Garrus is joining the crew again.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us.
So we're gonna have to recruit the Krogan into the fight, and they are not gonna join that. They have too much bad blood with the Turians and the Solarians. But you know what the one positive in that is?
Sorry, have been down this road
Bingo.
before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Fuck the Solarian
Years
Dalatras.
old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure.
Thank you for your fucking vote of confidence.
The Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Oh, to
Our
hell
alliance will
with
be
you,
stronger with the
bitch.
Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
The Asari are gonna get a lot of shit when this war is over.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
What are you doing to him? Oh, babe. Let's talk to Hackett.
Retrieve the Primarch for your summit.
We have...
But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
Of course.
Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall.
We got it,
I sacrificed
man.
the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the
Babe, leave him
spear.
alone.
I'm flattered. But the
He's
Normandy's
starting to
just one
whine.
ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game, so keep at it.
I understand.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
When, in World War II, when they were, discussing, building the atom bomb, there was a theory that if the atom bomb was to actually be dropped, all of Earth's atmosphere would ignite and kill everyone. And still, they did it anyways.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what their agenda is, but it has
Excuse me.
nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Mm-hmm.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
Is wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing
I'm gonna head out now,
Keep
man.
me posted. Hack it out.
Yep. Alright, before we end the stream, there is one more event that's gonna happen here. War terminal. Oh, here's the Primarch.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Oh shit.
Sounds like Garrus.
He's calibrating
I'm sorry
the
to say
guns.
The Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
Bullshit.
You may be right. But there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Good.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
I'm gonna use the restroom right quick, and then we'll get to that last bit of the stream, and then that'll be it. Okay. I'm back. So let's see. We have to rendezvous with the Solarian ship at their planet. Any updates on the Reaper War? The Battle of Palaven. I'll probably read this in the next episode. War terminal. Da, 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 da. I'm probably just gonna speak to Garrus and that'll be it. Oh.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
Oh no.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie.
Give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna go help out Nerevar with something. I'll be right back. Alright, okay. Sorry, how to get Clive in from the house. So while I'm waiting for Nerevar, because she's doing something real quick, I'm gonna just really quick read over the Battle of Palaven. When Tatris fell, the Turians knew little about the Reapers except they wanted to engage the Turians. Staying calm, the Turians massed in force around Palaven, their homeworld. Fleet Admiral Itrix Coronati, in what became known as the 15-minute plan, stationed only 2 carriers, undaunted and resolute, near the system's relay. When the Reaper fleet emerged, the carriers launched swarms of unmanned fighters and spy drones. These were quickly destroyed, but the drones transmitted vital data on the Reaper's effective range, fleet composition, and exact location. The Turians' other ships then deployed to defend the system in earnest. Knowing that the Reaper's weapons had a longer effective range than any of its own, Onati made a short, daring FTL jump. Landing his dreadnoughts in the middle of the Reaper fleet, the dreadnoughts then turned to line up their main guns on the Reapers, which also needed to turn to fire on the Turians. This ploy used the Reaper's size against them, because they could turn faster. The Turian dreadnoughts locked their targets first, and their concentrated firepower downed several Reaper capital ships. The Reapers countered instantly. Their destroyers performed a jump of their own to the skies above Palaven, beginning orbital strikes on the Turian cities. The Turians, forced to defend the planet, found themselves in a pitched battle far from the relay, from which emerged a seemingly endless line of Reaper ships. After massive casualties, Coronati ordered a retreat. The Turians insist that Palaven is not lost. The battle has merely moved to the ground. Reaper troop transports have dumped hordes of husks to capture Palaven's inhabitants, but met with little success. Reaper capital ships are destroying city after city, but much of the Turian fleet is still operable, and the City is heavily armed. The Turians refuse to be intimidated. Because if you remember this, the Turians are all... they're like Korea, where at a certain age they all have to enlist in the military for a certain number of years. So every Turian citizen is a soldier. But that also brings another problem. Every Turian citizen is a soldier. So if one gets indoctrinated, they know some of their battle plans and strategies, and also they have the combat tactics to take down some people too. So their greatest strength is also technically a weakness. From what you missed, I don't know if you heard it, when we went further along into the ship, there was a power problem, and Joker said that Edie went offline. So we have to go see what's going on with her in the AI core. The AI core that the robot is in. Are you ready?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. Follow
Joker,
your lead.
what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
Let's go. You ready to see what the surprise is? Edie's back online.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss?
And in the body of the robot. So now Edie is the robot.
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What exactly happened?
Transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany
So,
you to
babe,
areas the
Edie
Normandy
has
cannot
joined
reach.
the combat crew. Yes.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
He is going to lose his
On that
shit.
we can agree.
So, let's see.
Yeah, he's.
Let's see how he reacts. I was gonna say, is that Trainer? No, that's just a girl with her haircut.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
What is it?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I don't wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks,
Is
regardless.
that Clive? He's
While you're
indecisive.
here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh no.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
So we need to go help them
What
out.
can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
So, fucking Trainer here put in some work.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander.
See, Trainer's putting in some goddamn work. Arya? She sent me a message. From Arya to Loke. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Arya. Someone send me... Sender blocked. Commander. My name is Jordan Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While I still have some concerns about your activities with Cerberus, many of us in the ST, in the Spectres, took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Excuse me. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I appreciate your discreet assistance. Oh shit, this is another mission. Doc says I'm ready for visitors. Hey, Shepard. Through some dumb luck, through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. Doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd like to see you if you can spare the time. Counselor Udina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether I should take it or not. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Is this address still valid? Shepard. I've called and I've sent messages but got no response. With Earth comm systems out, I didn't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here on the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanor Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before the circumstances force us to apart again. Thane. So Thane wants to meet us on the Citadel too. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. There's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson uncovered important new information about the Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Dr. Bryson's labs on the Citadel at once. And then Arya has another message about Omega. I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that. In the meantime, come on the Citadel of Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Fucking everyone wants me right now, dude. God damn. Can't do nothing right now. Can't do nothing. Let's see. Alright, man. Talk to me. What do you think?
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Did you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
Hell yeah.
Right here, Jeff.
Oh, Edie's more fucking shy now.
Yes, you are.
So what's going on, girl?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
Of course.
Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Okay. Oh, Joker. He's like, God.
Over here, flying the ship.
God damn.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Very.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
What do you mean?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
Yeah,
I was
that's a
designed
little
by
strange.
Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core
No,
programming.
leave him be. If he doesn't want to come in, he'll come in on his own.
Anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Alright. So what do you think of Edie's new body? Homegirl looks a lot fucking... Oi. And let's talk...
Shepard?
No, not really. There is something kind of interesting to note about Dr. Eva. Well, just the body of the robot in general. So, believe it or not, it's kind of based off a person the elusive man knows, a friend of his, not someone he was romantically, well, actually, maybe, but that friend of his is dead. And I don't know, just there's a lot of things you can infer from him doing this, basing a robot off of a person he knew in the past. And do you want to know something even crazier? You know, the robot actually, when it looked like a person, it technically still, it wasn't like a hologram or anything. The body changes how it looks and even feels. So it can feel exactly like a person, if you know what I mean. But, you know, even... Yeah, but even crazier, the hair can still act like actual hair, too. When it was in the human form, it didn't look like that way just for looks. It could literally make itself form into strands of hair. It was that good. And it technically still is. If she wanted, she could look like a human right now. Let's ask her about it.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
You like things?
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Look at his face. He's horrified.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
So how did the Normandy escape the elusive man?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
She lied to the guards. That is kind of concerning, because a robot lying to people is not something that's good.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you
All right.
wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Alright, so let's do one last round around the Normandy to see how people are feeling. No, I think the last thing we're going to do is talk to Garrus, and that'll be it. Oh, I didn't even realize my thing went out, so my audio might have been chopped for a second. So, we're ending the stream after talking to Garrus, because that's the last thing I want to do. Primar Victus, Specialist Trainer. I talked to all of them. Well, let's just talk to the crew in general, I think. He's in the crew deck, where he was before. Because Primart Victus said that he was working on the Normandy's guns doing calibrations again. Oh, wait, shit, where is she? I just realized something. Where's Diana Allers?
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
She's worried about Garrus. Alliance interrogation record. Over some service operative. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Shh, she's awake. Hello, do you know where you are? You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up, listen. You're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that doesn't mean we can't work out something out. If you help us, we... Boom! Ugh. You okay? I'm okay. But holy hell. She's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? So the freaking Cerberus operative they captured, her face fucking blew up. It's, she was probably one of those, ones implanted with all the Reaper technology. So they have a fucking suicide switch inside their body.
Greetings, Commander.
That's concerning. Let's talk to Birdman, see how he's doing.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers.
The reporter.
Good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Mm-hmm. Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
It won't be easy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, When things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
So what's your what's going on with your family, man?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry, man.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Do you think his family has a chance?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what did your task force do?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
So Garrus's father, actually did do a little more than just that. You can put that down for now. Oh, so you can just listen to me talking like this. So, he didn't just talk to the Primarch, he did talk to someone else, and that helped some other event going along. So, I think I mentioned this before, but there's a game we're not going to be doing for the streams because I just don't like it, called Mass Effect Andromeda. The plot of Andromeda is, there's our galaxy, the Milky Way, and then there's the real life. Andromeda is real. It's not a fake galaxy or anything, but it's really far away from where we are now. And the idea was that to gather a bunch of different aliens from a bunch of different civilizations, so humans, Turians, the usual suspects, to basically go to Andromeda to explore it. Not for really any one reason, just to colonize it, to see what there is. And Garrus's father ended up talking with one of the main head honchos of the Andromeda Project to basically tell him, yeah, I've been talking to my son, and dude, this Reaper thing is probably fucking real. So if you're gonna do this, you need to do this now. And the Andromeda Project did work, technically. They ended up leaving the Milky Way during Mass Effect 2. And a few of the people that left actually have some family from here in the Milky Way. I mentioned this before, but one of the people that left on the Andromeda Project is Zaid's son, but also a few other characters. some characters we haven't met, but I'm trying to think. Nope, not one that comes to mind. At least not right now. But anyways, if it wasn't for Garrus's father, they probably wouldn't have left the Milky Way as soon as they did. So he helped something else go along.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
And now let's ask about Primarch Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
It could be you, Garrus.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Yeah, that's true.
Let's not go there.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Hell yeah,
Wouldn't
buddy.
miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Oh, Garrus, I missed you.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's
Good.
it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
Yeah, we took a lot of shit from Cerberus.
No, I don't regret it one bit.
You got any family on Earth?
Any of your family?
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
God damn, I never noticed, but Dr. Chakwas is kind of bad, don't you think? She's got some nice curves on her.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Look at her and tell me she's not bad as fuck. Like, god damn, dude. Alright, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go into my room and sulk. Ooh. He's outside? Oh. Come on. Oh my god, Edie. She has some really nice outfits. I can't really show you because it's not highlighted right, but if we get a chance to look at them, I'll show you after this. It'll be a little bit, but we're gonna restock the whole room. More figures, more fish, everything. Let me see. Nope. I think more shows up as the game goes on. What the f... What is this fuck-ass music, man? This sounds like Wolfenstein music, man. This one's kind of nice, but dude, honestly, if they don't have the songs I like, I'd rather nothing play at all. That sucks, but whatever. It's not pitch black in here either. And we have a view of space above our room now, too. What do you think of our room now? Something Shepard has noted, he doesn't like the bed. The bed kind of sucks. It's not even the size of it, it's mostly how it feels. Yeah, I can see that. Anything to say before we end the episode? This is a long one. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Edie. It's just the beginning. I will say this, let me look at the squad roster again. This game kind of gets a little bit of flack because it probably has the smallest amount of variety of friends. So, right now we just have Garrus, Edie, Liara, and James. We're gonna get at least 2, maybe 3 more. And that's it. Yep. And I'm gonna tell you this now. Not counting Edie, and technically Garrus, because he was in Mass Effect 2 as well, we don't get any of our friends from Mass Effect 2 to join us as squad mates. None of them. Nope, they're all doing other stuff. It's not that they're fine. Anyways, thank you all for coming to this long stream. Thank you to Rocky and Clive after he caused some trouble, the cats. And thank you to Naravar for being here as always during this long stream. Until then, thank you and goodbye.